At this very moment, Blackrock is behaving historically. The Shiba Inu proceeds to proclaim outstanding cooperation. But even with all the hype, Shiba Inu falls and people start to lose trust. But this was quickly addressed by Shytoshi Kusama. Will the end of the darkest period finally arrive? On the other hand, how long will the bleeding continue? What does Blackrock have to do with any of that? But allow me to elaborate. You are currently viewing Wealthy Coins, the Shiba serving of the day. If Shiba is something that piques your interest, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Hit that like button if you want to see more Shiba news stories. Someone on the Shiba Inu team just said something completely ridiculous. A groundbreaking partnership with Chainlink has just announced. Shiba Inu's partnership with a prominent cryptocurrency brand is already making waves in the industry. Because this partnership is centered on bolstering the initiative's credibility and unleashing its full potential, this is a major concern for Shiba Inus. Use Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability standard, to put it simply. And in the growing number of blockchain applications, this might pave the door for the Shiba Inu ecosystem to thrive in ways never imagined thanks to faster, safer, and more seamless interactions. But this is where things go wrong. The Shiba Inu and Chainlink alliance has a lot of fans, but the price charts show a far more gloomy reality. Shiba Inus continue to take heavy hits. In a short amount of time, its value has decreased by approximately 5%. The price has fallen into an area that suggests deeper issues and has broken below significant support levels that traders regularly watch, such as the 50-day moving average. It is now hanging substantially lower. This sudden drop proves without a doubt that the market is currently under intense selling pressure, and it seems like the trend is heading in the other direction of those optimistic price predictions. There's a lot of skepticism surrounding the Shiba Inu price drop. Despite these exciting new collaborations and developments, the token price keeps falling. As one would expect, it adds to the general public's sense of unease and fear. What is happening is starting to be questioned by many. Why is the price still going down despite all the good news? The answer is actually quite relevant to Bitcoin. Coincidentally, the entire cryptocurrency market has been experiencing a decline in Bitcoin's value as of late. What the fuck is going on though? Actually, there have been some huge outflows from Bitcoin ETFs recently. Things have shifted drastically in the cryptocurrency market, as Bitcoin ETFs saw their largest net outflow ever, amounting to almost $672 million. Universities' handling of digital assets is complicated, and this sudden decline in withdrawals throws a wrench into the usual trend of steady inflows. The majority of this outflow, about $209 million, was attributed to Fidelity. Because it highlights a shift in institutional behavior and raises serious questions about what's going on behind the scenes, this is a major issue. On the other hand, this is the wild side. There has been little movement in Blackrock's Bitcoin ETF. On that particular day, other companies saw massive outflows that shook the cryptocurrency market, but Blackrock did not. It is really insane when you contemplate that. The market as a whole is losing money, dragging down all coins. But Blackrock's ETF is safe. Everyone is in awe since this discovery further solidifies the story surrounding the Blackrock name. By some measures, they appear to be straightforward while the rest of the market is fighting for its life. It seems sense that Shiba Inu would react in kind when the value of Bitcoin drops. As the market leader in the cryptocurrency space, Bitcoin's ups and downs impact every market participant, even Shiba Inus. Withdrawals from Bitcoin ADAS have had a notably negative impact on the cryptocurrency market as a whole, regardless of the ecosystem's individual advancements or partnerships. So it's hardly shocking that Shiba Inu and other coins are struggling alongside Bitcoin. When seen through the lens of cryptocurrency as a whole, everything makes sense. However, experts are usually unconcerned. Many are speculating that this is just a minor adjustment and are bracing for a huge price spike sometime next year. Even a famous Twitter analyst touched on the subject in a recent piece. When will this Bitcoin drop become more severe? He expressed curiosity before going on to state that they are keeping a close eye on a fractal starting in December 2023. His basic stance is that we may see a temporary dip before things go up again. Still, he anticipates a meteoric rise in Bitcoin value throughout Q1 of this year. Consequently, there is reason to be optimistic about the future, even though things may appear challenging at the moment. On top of all that, another tweet from the researchers revealed much more. In a halved year in particular, he said, Bitcoin's historical statistics indicate a robust 40% gain in December. At this time, nevertheless, our return is quite small, approximately 1%. He made it crystal clear that there was a huge gap that needed to be filled before we could hope for the usual. To back this argument, he included a chart showing Bitcoin's monthly return. This shows how far away we are from the predicted rises. This is vital because a substantial increase in the market price is possible if Bitcoin can reduce that gap and achieve those average returns. Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies may see price increases in tandem with Bitcoin. Thus, even while there appears to be no immediate threat, a substantial recovery is still possible, especially if the patterns continue along their typical trajectory. What this really shows is how much room there is for growth. All we have to do is seize it. Remembering that this whole affair is temporary will help us get through this tough time. Lucy expressed this sentiment in one of her posts. She is a part of the Shiba Inu team. She insisted that this collapse means little in the long run. Focus on what's visible, not what's distracting. Temporary setbacks, such as the one we are currently facing, should not distract us from the bigger picture, she is arguing. Shiba Inu's future plans, including its partnerships and significance, are what matter the most. To be sure, the market is currently down, but that's only a temporary setback. We may ignore these temporary drops if we focus on the big picture. Last but not least, the true growth potential is still very much alive, and as if it weren't sufficient, Shytoshi Kusama, a prominent figure in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, has also made a remark designed to quell any doubters or opponents. This was in response to an ex-post by the renowned cryptocurrency expert Del Crypto, who pointed out that Kusama had already done something to basically stifle the critics, according to Del Crypto. Shytoshi Kusama referred to naysayers in the video. This comment comes after the big announcement of Shiba Inu's partnership with Chainlink. Even more outrageously, Del Crypto argued that the agreement was just what Kusama needed to silence her critics for good. The intriguing thing is that Shytoshi Kusama didn't stop there. He promised that he would soon silence the doubters, but admitted that he hadn't done it yet. It appears that something big is about to happen in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, which Kusama is directing, as they may be preparing to release another revolutionary action that might add to the crypto scene. Although Shiba Inu is currently experiencing some issues, most notably with pricing, things are looking up for the future. Shiba Inu is well positioned for great things thanks to the leadership of Shytoshi Kusama, intriguing connections, and an unwaveringly supportive community. Despite temporary drops in criticism, the Shiba Inu vision remains potent. We seem to be on the cusp of a truly revolutionary development. The Shiba Inu community is stronger than ever before, and if things go according to plan, the project and its backers might witness phenomenal growth. But what are your thoughts on this? Now that the day has passed, please see the comment section below. Make sure to give it a strong recommendation. Please subscribe and share our content to view our latest uploads.